And I think it's between a 2 and a 3, really. But it's not a simple sprain because you have so much swelling. You heard
That's
a pop.
because it happened prior.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes,
Okay.
right. That loosens things up because those fibers may not ever completely heal, although in young people they often heal. So there's a lot going on, and it's enough for me to say, look, I want a second opinion. And we can get that for free, actually, because we have on-call orthopedic specialists. They're actually up all night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, isn't that something?
Yeah.
They're physician assistants, but they are highly skilled. They're trained by the.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and they run the new physicians through that, the orthopedic, and they're often better than the doctors because they've been doing it some 20 years.
Right.
So let's review your result because the pictures are just out.
They're just studying that one part of your body so they know it more. Right.
But do you have to like have a wheelchair or something?
Well, I don't know. I'm going to talk to the ortho, but she probably won't need a wheelchair.
Okay.
We have what's called a walking boot, which helps keep the ankle strong,
Mm-hmm.
and you can sort of bear a little weight on it, and then
Okay.
you could use your crutches if you have to. That's what I'm hoping we transition to. So the area that I have some concern, where is that? There's a couple areas. So this is the tibio-talar joint. What that means is this bone is a major weight-bearing bone. There's a bone here. It's kind of a, like it looks like almost a brick. And then your calcaneus, which is the heel bone. Here you're flexing like a ballerina. Like they put their, it's called plantar flexion. And it's interesting because you have almost a straight line, and that's hard to do. You might just be a flexible person, but maybe these ligaments are involved. This joint looks a little wide to me, okay? And that's sort of an indirect way to say, hey, normally that's a little tighter looking, and that could mean that a ligament which ties bone to bone could have gotten overstretched. But this also might be normal. I'm not an orthopedic specialist or a radiologist. It just doesn't, it catches my eye, let's just say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And keep in mind, this is a clinical thing. Like I heard the story, she heard a pump. So I'm looking for that. And then there's other views. Here it doesn't look bad. This joint here looks okay. But when we overstretch it, overextend it, that widens out. And so that's my question, is that normal or not normal? Then this definitely looks a little widened to me. Mm-hmm. This is the calcaneo-talus joint, talar joint. And this that's a lot of space to have in between. And again, I'm not a radiologist, but I'm just saying after looking at thousands of these in my lifetime,
Right.
this just looks a little wide.
Yeah,
and
I see it.
And then, yeah, you see it, right? And then this is a difficult view. This isn't a like view, and it often
Why are my feet so big?
What's that?
My feet are so big.
Your feet are not big, honey. This is magnified.
They're so fine.
That's funny. This to me looks like a normal space now, because again, we're in the normal sort of foot position, and it's not stressed position, and I don't see much going on. So that's a good thing. But that's why we get multiple views. We don't always see everything in a single view. If you just had this view, you'd say, oh, looks great. But giving us multiple views helps. And then we also had a foot. Where is it? The foot's important because you had tenderness here. And that's at the base of the fifth metatarsal, it's called. And that's a common bone to break when you hyperinvert the ankle. So we can enlarge this. And bigger. See, your foot's not big. Look how tiny that is. But we can go bigger. Let's magnify. So looking, these bones look good. The toes look good. Everything's normal there. This was the area of discomfort. Often you have a fracture. Again, that joint, it looks a little wide to me.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's a judgment call, and I want a second opinion before I say, hey, Here's another view of those joints, and I don't see any widening of the joint. I don't see a definite break.
What's that little thing right there next to my big toe?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Oh, that's a sesamoid bone. These are bones that lie in the tendons and act like a fulcrum to increase strength. You actually have a lot of them in the foot. Some in the hands too. I don't see anything definite there. One could ask about that space, but again, foot is one of the hardest things to read because there's so many overlapping bones. If you want to shut off that monitor and just press that on button once, it'll shut off if it's bothering you guys. This one? Yeah, press it and hold it.
So why
And that's
is right here like?
Are you gonna kill me one day?
Yeah.
Why is it little
Yeah.
white?
There's another sesamoid there that you
Oh,
can't
okay.
see, yeah.
Had to try
Yeah.
that phone.
Also, the bones are
We
not
should do that.
uniformly thick, they thicken in
Wait a
areas to
minute.
help protect,
Wait a minute. You have to.
The
I would say
bone.
it's you.
in terms of its
Make it
use.
look at
The
it.
more you use the bone, the thicker
You
it'll
make a
grow.
video out of it. No. You're gonna rush it.
So the calcaneus is very thick, because every step, we step on it.
Right.
See, there's two,
Oh,
and there's
Oh,
one
I see.
there, I don't know if you can see that, there's one there. And that's where it gets dicey. When you have somebody who has the sesamoid, then you have a fracture hiding there, and you have this. With the foot, it's so important not to miss it, because you don't want to be walking on it unless they really should be. So really, I can't say much about the foot. I have my question about that joint, but, it's just because my eyes now are hypersensitive about it, I think.
I don't feel like the strain of the feet going
is
sideways
okay.
creates that space.
Hi, Bettina, hey.
I feel like.
Okay, thanks so much, I'm ready. Hi, Michael. Hi, hey, it's Oakley. Hi. Thanks for calling me back. Hey, I don't know if you've had a chance to look at these films, but I feel like she had a significant sprain today. She was kind of running down the stairs, thinking a door would open when she ran into it. And when she did, she fell and she heard a loud pop. She said other people in the area actually heard it. And then it was hard to walk on the foot. She's very swollen over the lateral malleolus, and she has pain in that area and the lateral foot. So the thing I'm concerned about on the film is of the ankle. I feel like I see some widening that I'm not used to seeing of the calcaneus and talar joint. And then on the foot view, I don't know if there's some widening near one of the cuboids, but I didn't know what you thought. And I mean, she did hear a pop, so I think it's definitely quite swollen. So I think there's at least a sprain, but I didn't know what you thought. What do you think? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure. Sure. Mm, okay, great. Okay, I'll add those views and then, excellent. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's asking for additional views to show the length of the bone, because he thinks he sees something as well.
Okay.
But he thinks it's distal fibula, which is where she's having discomfort. So we're gonna get that. I don't suspect it's gonna show anything. We have sort of a free view of that on the ankle.
Right.
But it will give us a much better view. You guys, I know it's hard to hang in there.
Not good.
But it is Friday night, right? No school tomorrow, so that's.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right?
Do you work tomorrow? Or are you gonna?
My
even
mom
work tomorrow?
does. She's sleeping in the car. But it's okay.
All right.
I know.
Now, it's been a little while. Do you want something for discomfort? Did we ever give you an ice bag?
Yeah, you
have
did.
a
It's over
popsicle?
there.
Yeah, we have popsicles. Yeah.
Can I have a pop?
Sure.
Mila, do you want a
I
pop?
have orange, red, and purple.
Can I have red?
Red. Do you want something?
No, I'm
I have tea, coffee, juice.
I'm good right
We have
now.
real coffee.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll take coffee then.
Yeah. Do you like cream or sugar in it at all?
I do.
Okay.
You want me to
and
go
sugar?
over there and make
No,
it? I can make
We'll
it.
do it. We'll do it.
Okay.
Do you, are you heavy
I
sugar?
like 4 or 5 packs.
Of sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. They're
Sounds
small
bad.
packs.
But at home, honestly, what I've been doing is I switched to brown sugar, and by just
Really?
switching that brown sugar, I've lost 5 pounds.
You are kidding me.
No,
That's great.
it's amazing, isn't it?
It's sometimes it's little things
Just the
and
tiniest thing.
just trying to tweak your life if you're not needing to lose weight, but
Oh no, I had 20
Sugar
more pounds
can-
ago,
sugar. Okay.
but I had
Sugar
5 kids.
Yeah, I was
So,
gonna say, that's
I'm
hard work.
working on it.
All right. So
Yeah, just that one switch though.
That's
Like,
really
oh my God, I
amazing.
was amazed.
that is amazing.
I
Okay,
feel less swollen too.
that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you lose weight, you lose all the water in the blood
Yeah.
that has to support that extra weight. So you'll actually, if you lose weight, suddenly you'll start peeing a lot, and then you lose even more weight because your blood
do
is
pee a
saying,
lot.
oh, I don't need as much blood. I'm going to recycle this blood. I'm going to get rid of the extra
Yeah.
water. And it's amazing. It can be as little as 5 or 10 pounds.
I know.
Okay, so
Makes a
right
big
here,
difference.
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Mhm.
Right here, and a little, just some popsicles. Some.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Kat, so gotta do another X-ray just to let you know. You didn't understand. You heard?
The reason why I've had COVID 8 times is because I've never got my COVID vaccine.
8?
Yeah, I've
Guys.
had COVID 8 times.
I've been peeing a lot, so maybe that means like losing
The way you put the gloves off when you ran in.
I did it under my shirt.
She's like, what are you hiding, little girl? I know you're hiding something. She didn't even ask you what you were hiding.
I know.
She probably already knew. She was like,
Yeah, I don't think she cares. She was so nice.
she is nice. I like her. I always liked her
I
since I
told
came
you I
here.
wasn't joking.
Every time I come here, she's so sweet. I love her.
You love her?
Yeah, I've seen her plenty of times. She helped Lewis.
Okay, Kat.
Are you ready? Excuse me.
I'm just confused. That's a broken foot.
Oh, see.
Do the other foot at least.
Hey, doctor.
All right, so something's wrong with Kalina's foot.
Can you cover my feet at least so I don't show in the video?
Okay, guys.
Hello. This is not what I wanted to do today. Oh my god.
She's gonna break your other
What
foot.
is this?
You guys are both rough. I've never met anybody like that. You guys are the roughest kids ever.
Okay, time to give you
Be careful when you slap that and it goes in your eye or something. We're not into getting your eyes checked next. I don't even know how we would do that without your mom.
Okay, can I be the doctor?
She's really cleaning your feet out at least.
Yeah, they stink. They did stink really bad. Yes,
Like Cheetos.
Your grandma had to wash them for you.
She was like, what the hell's wrong with your feet, girl? You guys, they're going to come in to do the x-ray. Dry it. You have to dry that. Take this blanket. Why are you... You're doing extra. Just grab the blanket. Wow, this is what
I'm a
middle
doctor.
schoolers do.
I'm not.
This on my other
Wait.
foot.
Where is it?
Is she stupid?
Don't use that. That's bad for your skin.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, that's bad for your skin. It's only for surface that causes cancer.
Oh, I don't want cancer.
Yeah, so take it off.
I can see your
Just take your cold gloves off next too. Get new ones. That's how serious that is. You know, a lot of people don't know that, but if you actually read the bottle of that actually says it. I read it back then,
Okay, Marla, my turn.
and I was like, that's not safe
Wait,
for
no,
your
your
hands. It even says on the bottom
Stop
that.
trying for me. Okay, your
Oh my
turn.
god, why is it wet?
Oh,
Okay, guys.
Stay in
Try.
Kat, you're overwhelming. You can't do too much. You're gonna hurt yourself
I'm
even
doing- I'm
more.
doing
We're not trying to spend the night.
I'm the best doctor. You can't even like do nothing.
You're rough.
I'm better.
What kind of doctors are? That doctor was not even rough.
Well, if I become a doctor, I'm gonna take someone's broken foot.
Why don't you put the ice back? Touch the ice to see if it's still cold. Is it cold? Kat, why are you getting up there for me to do an x-ray? Kalina, get in the bed.
Okay, so
Kalina, get in the bed.
Take his bed. This is the Chick-fil-A ice.
Is it so,
Run from me.
oh, is it? Oh, I love that ice too. The hospital
So good.
ice is so good.
Cane's ice is so good too. It's like
I've never had
tiny.
Cane's.
It's really tiny.
I've had canes before, but like.
Sing to me. I really want to do wristbands.
Hey, are you vaccinated?
No.
Are you no?
Yes, I have no known allergies.
Did you get your COVID vaccine?
No.
Me either.
I've had COVID 8 times.
I didn't get the vaccine.
My mom was always paranoid about getting the vaccine,
Oh yeah, they're pretty.
so she didn't let me get it, and
You
I ended
wa-
up getting sick 8 times.
But you got it behind my back. Remember?
No.
How?
Yes, you did. Oh, it was the Angie. You didn't get it?
No.
I thought you
On the
did.
thing it said no vaccine for COVID.
I thought you did get it. I guess it was Angie. Anyways, you don't want COVID vaccine. You know what they have that in there? I'm not even talking about it. They just, it's not legit.
What is it? It's so cold.
It's hot. It's impossible to make medication that quickly without knowing the side effects.
And I'm freezing, so I'm gonna like it.
The guinea pigs are out.
What the heck is wrong with you?
The
You're such a
guinea,
weirdo.
the guinea pigs.
Such a weirdo. I hate you. Can I be the doctor?